no doubt. Southwest Alliance. It is May 10th, and we are back once again, continuing to bring new artists, continuing to bring new DJs and new platforms together. I got DJ Face, John Blaze, K-Tone, Roland, DJ Benz, DJ Eminem, DJ Ah, Potty Ali, Queen Candy Vicious, Brianni Lane, Nights Out Entertainment, Rob Tees, Swerve Hits, Will Gamble, DJ Soundbite, and more. Also tuned in on YouTube, and we jumping off the week. So what's up with y'all, man? Everybody feeling good?
Yep.
Oh, look at Candy Vicious. She got her a new background. I see you.
Oh, hey.
102.9. Okay, that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to check out our website, swalliancemusic.com. You can make an ad if you're a small business and advertise with us, and we'll read you out on the air. Don't forget to plug into our sponsors and partners, iconradio.com, the Icon Radio app, digitaldoperadio.com, the Drop 104.7 in Denver, or the Drop 303.org. Who else? ZaytownGlobal.com, digitalcurrency.com, DigiWax, Innovator, all the people that take songs from us, like 98.9 in Arizona. Is that right? 98.9?
You talking about my shit or the other?
Yeah. Matter of fact, can you talk to us real quick, John Blaze, for this first guest about the Beat Locker? Because I've been watching every Sunday, and y'all is snapping right now.
Yeah, Beat Locker is every Sunday with core DJ Pokerface, core DJ Marvel, and Miss Lovely and myself. 3 hours. We have 3 hours. It's all dedicated to Arizona music. Obviously, we play a lot of Southwest stuff in there. I do a mix every Sunday. I go crazy on the mix. Like last week, I did all summer vibes, so just all Afro beats. Just a lot of
Who
like
did
Latin.
you play from Phoenix this week that's been on the call, John Blaze?
Who didn't I play, bro? I just played. I had the Savvy Bands kid on there. I had the Danovan. We just recently had them.
Danovan, yep.
Yeah, I had Black Stars. Remember the Afro beats?
Yeah, absolutely. Black Stars.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people, bro. Like every
this
week,
last week though, y'all was breaking somebody that I saw tagging y'all. I can't remember off top.
Oh yeah, there's always new music in the mix, and then Marvel does the mix as well. He kind of digs in the crates and plays stuff a little older. I play all new stuff. What I do is the records that make it to the show in rotation on the show weekly got to go through my mix. So like, I'll take a new record and I'll start playing it in the mix, and then it'll eventually graduate into rotation for the show. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So
So artists and DJs, they got to get their music over to us clean and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because we're submitting this to several radio stations in Colorado and Arizona, New Mexico, and beyond, all the way to Texas. So key and point right there with John Blaze. Like some of these songs just graduate. All right, no doubt. So let me see where we at. So also this week you got the Arizona Hip Hop Festival.
Phoenix Hip Hop Festival.
Phoenix Hip Hop Festival. Did he did release the name of it? Isn't it 4040? Am I tripping?
Yeah, he got a new record called 4040 Club. Justice.
Oh, okay. So no doubt. I know El Keys is one Colorado artist that'll be on that. So if y'all are in the Phoenix area, please let me know. Will Gamble, do we got Aquarius on with us, bro?
Matter of fact, I just texted him. So
okay,
said we on it's 8:30. Yeah.
All good.
So I texted him. Yeah, he'll be on here.
All good. We do have Aquarius. Aquarius is an R&B artist. He has a couple songs with Marcus Houston, and a couple other joints. Do you know what song we want to play?
Hey,
we're gonna play with.
Yeah. Also, he was mentored by Genuine coming up. So
okay, no doubt. There it is. All right. So Southwest Alliance, our first guest, Aquarius. Will Gamble brought him to us. You know what I mean? And I love when we have R&B artists because, like, I feel like sometimes we be street bombing, everything to let the R&B artists really switch things up for us. So I love it. We've had so many dope R&B artists on the call. Matter of fact, We got to get the cat Matt B back on, was it from like working out of Japan. I don't know if y'all remember him, but I've seen he's got some new shit. So we definitely gonna do that. Do we got Aquarius on the joint with us right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, no doubt. That's what's up. Aquarius, we're glad we got you on, man. Shout out to you. You're on the phone with about 20, 30 DJs right now from the Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, all of that. Say what up to the DJs. Introduce yourself.
What's poppin'? I'm Aquarius from Jacksonville, Florida. I charted last year, 38 on Billboard independently, and just been grinding ever since.
Damn, that's what's up. Number 38 on R&B or
Yeah. On Urban period.
Urban. Okay, no doubt. That's what's up. That's a big thing, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you seen that on your streaming side, like really translate?
On the single I put out, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's dope. So right before you jumped on, Will was telling us a little bit about you. Tell us a little more about your background and like where you from, all of that.
All right, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. You know, if you're not familiar with Florida, we like 2 hours away from Orlando, 4 hours away from Miami.
Okay.
So we the largest landmass, in Florida for land. So
you're between Orlando and Miami.
No,
North.
They're above us. We're before them. So a lot of people have to come through here to get to Orlando.
I'm gonna do my Google Maps. Don't worry.
Yeah, everybody have to come through here basically. Like before we got it popping down here, it's just like other artists used to come through here for like a quick, promo run and hit the radio station. They'll keep it going.
Damn, so you like not to get on a tangent, but it sounds like you've been doing this for a long time, like before it really got popping in your section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm one of the ones that made it through when from the city from that time. There's a lot of people who started with me. They're like gone or dead or just not here. You know what I'm saying? So like I got in around the time like probably around the time like I seen Kodak Black did an interview the other day. I can relate to what he said to. He was like, when we were out on Instagram wasn't popping.
Right.
And I know you know that. I know you know that too. I always tell people if I had an Instagram when I was getting chased through the malls by the girls and stuff, like if the Instagram, we had Instagram. Instagram was popping back then. I have 1 million followers plus. Like it was crazy. Like yeah, but I'm from Duval County. My mentor is Genuine, R&B legend Genuine.
How did that happen? How did you like? Were you just popping and he came through for a show or let us know?
We got time or?
Yeah, we got time.
All right, cool. All right, so the Genuine thing was he's my favorite artist when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it was a show. And in my city, I'm like the R&B dude, you know what I'm saying? But I have like both crowds, like guys and girls that are rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not doing nothing like extra corny like that. Okay. So I woke up that morning. I did my tape up. I'm not on the show now. No, I'm not on the show. I did my tape up. I get dressed with leather pants, some R&B shit, like vest, leather jacket. I go to the mall. I'm like, yo, I'm getting on this show tonight. I want to perform. Like that's my mentality in my brain. I'm like
ain't nothing stopping me.
Ain't nothing stopping me. So 15 minutes before the show, a promoter actually hit me up like, hey, you still want to perform? I'm like, hell yeah. So I just sped there. You know what I'm saying? So I get there. I open up for him. Then the next day, I thank him on Twitter for letting me open up for him. And he followed me, and we started talking back and forth, boom, 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 boom. And he really just took me under his wings.
That's what's up, man.
Brought me out on shows, like with 20,000 in the crowd, with Bobby Brown on stage. Like, I met every legend you possibly think of, probably. Like, from
that
the
changed your life.
Yeah, that was it. I just talked to him like literally like 2 days ago. He was like, "Don't stop, don't quit, don't stop, keep going super hard." I'm gonna be with him at the end of the month. We got a concert down here. I usually just pop up and we get out on stage and do what we do.
That's what's up. So we got about 4 songs. I think we could do about 2 minutes of 2 of them. Let me see what I got. Sorry. So, Hood Romantic, is that one of them? Which one do you want to play?
Yeah.
Sneaky Link, Hood Romantic, Bad One, or That's My Baby? What you want to ride with?
We could do Hood Romantic. I'm gonna shoot the video for that. Like in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay, no doubt. Go ahead and introduce it. We can get to this first one.
There's your boy Aquarius, and this is my new single, Hood Romantic.
Hey, girls like a little hood romantic, you know, type. You know, and that's me, baby. I be sliding. I'm just a hood romantic, yeah. I'm just a hood romantic, yeah. I'm just a hood romantic, yeah. I'm just a hood romantic. I know you heard about me, I'm a hood romantic. I came to fix you up, baby, mechanic. I'm gentle with your heart, baby, don't panic. I got a thing for you when I can't stand it. I know you heard about me, I'm a hood romantic. I came to fix you up, baby, mechanic. I'm gentle with your heart, baby, don't panic. I got a thing for you when I can't stand it. I was posted up, just chillin' on a third, hanging with my bro, he was making a serve. Till a baby walked through with a mini skirt. I had to shoot my shot, I had to flirt. Yeah, girl, you hotter than the summer. You the flyest thing I done seen in summer. You gon' mess around, be my baby mama. Take you to the crib, beat it like a drummer. She look back at me and she giggle when she smile. She was like Aquarius, boy, you wow. Tell me where you wanna go, we can go now. BBS is on my neck, talking all out. Yeah, girl, yeah, I'm a poet. The hottest in the city, baby, and you know it. Where you wanna go, baby, we can go then. Oh, you wanna drink, girl, let's get some more. I know you heard about me, I'm a hood romantic. I came to fix you up, baby, mechanic. I'm gentle with your heart, baby, don't panic. I got a thing for you when I can't stand it. I know you heard about me, I'm a hood romantic. I came to fix you up, baby, mechanic. I'm gentle with your heart, baby, don't panic. I got a thing for you when I can't stand it. Tell me where you wanna go, baby, we can dip. We can hit the beach or we can hit the strip. We can get some lobster, we can get some shrimp. Or we can hit the strip club, baby, we can tip. Yeah, or we can hit the trap. My face card good, so I'm good with that. My family from the hood, so I'm good with that. And when I'm in the city, babe, I never lag. Yeah. Say you a good girl, but you addicted to the hood girl. That's why you rolling with me. You a good girl, but you addicted to the hood girl. I'm from the 101. Yeah, I'm a poet. The hottest in the city, baby, and you know it. Where you wanna go, baby, we can go then. Oh, you wanna drink, girl, let's get some more. I know you heard about me, I'm a hood romantic.
All right, real quick, Aquarius, what song you want to go with second?
But y'all want to hear some urban songs or a song I got with Marcus Houston?
Yeah, with Sneaky Link, is that a good one?
Yeah, that's a good urban song.
All right, let's run with that. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I heard your man be doing you wrong, you did. Aquarius, maybe you should try me. It's Phoenix, baby. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's go. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell us so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's roll. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell us so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's go. I pull up to your crib, baby girl, round 4. Like a landlord, I be knocking on your door. Soon as I walk in, I'ma lay you on the floor. After that, girl, we can go to the room. Just keep on your thong, get my favorite perfume. I'ma have my ski mask on like a goon. Role play, full play when it come to you, yeah. We gon' do all the things my girl won't do. If you don't tell her so, she won't have a clue. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's go. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell her so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's roll. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell her so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. Girl, it's round 2, I'ma break you off. I know you just got dressed, girl, take that off. I ain't hesitating, trying to get at them draws. When I'm done with you, girl, you're gonna doze off. Then I'm gonna wake up to breakfast. Then I'm gonna treat your body like breakfast. When I hit it from the back, grab my necklace. Keep a steady grip, I get reckless. We gon' do all the things my girl won't do. If you don't tell her so, she won't have a clue. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's go. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell us so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we gon' ride, baby girl, let's roll. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low. If we do that, girl, you can't tell us so. You can be my sneaky link, keep it on the low.
No doubt, Aquarius. That one was called Sneaky Link. I'm actually dropping them in the box right now, y'all. But let's get to some DJs real quick. Let's go to John Blaze, Icon Radio, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yo, what's up, Aquarius? How you doing?
What's popping? What's popping?
Yeah, I like the records and very high quality R&B records. The second one, I think, to me felt like, you know, I look away and, you know, when I listen to the music, I just look at my phone sometimes because I got to be able to like just visualize it being played on the radio or something that we would put in our rotation. I feel like that one was the one that I would probably pick out of the two. I like it. You got a great voice, and it sounds like you know, you're able to make different kinds of music too. So I look forward to, you know, hearing more too. So I'm gonna give you a follow. What was put your Instagram in the chat for me one time. We'll connect.
The real Aquarius Jook. I don't know how to really type that in. I don't know what to type it at.
I got you. Somebody, give me a second.
Yeah, somebody will do it.
There for you.
Yeah, but good shit, man. I was digging it.
Thank you for real.
You know what? I gotta go to my man Cliff Cage because we only get to see him sometimes. I don't think he's live right now. But what's up, Cliff Cage?
Yeah, what up?
Hold on, tell him he's the Casey Kasem of rap.
He's gonna get a name for you one day, John Blaze, and we gonna all support it.
Hey, you know, I mean, I kind of adopt that name a little bit too, man. I like that name, man. You know, but you know, now, man, always a pleasure to be on here. You know, kind of got done with work a little early today, so. But now, man, Aquarius, the joint was fire, man. I definitely like, you know, I feel both of them. You know, I mean, I think they both kind of set a different mood. I mean, you know, you can kind of take that little R&B route, kind of go with the urban R&B. So now I'm loving it, man. You know, I think the joints is fire. And, you know, I definitely do this cool segment on my show called 719 Unsigned, where I play like a lot of dope artists all over the, you know, the world. So
tell them where you're from, where you work at, Cliff Cage.
Yep. So I'm here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So I work on a station, FM station called 98.9 Magic FM. So I do the night show for them. So it's pretty much, you know, my little nighttime gig. But like I said, every Friday night I play, you know, just like different type of artists, you know, around 9:30 on my show. So, you know, either one of those joints, man, I'd love to kind of get on my show and just kind of, you know, tap in with you, you know, maybe talk a little bit more, man. But nah, man, honored to hear your stuff, though.
Thank you, Cliff Cage.
It's an honor to have you.
Yep, no doubt. Aquarius, we'll make sure that we get the cleans from you, get them sent to these stations. Definitely drop script. We're going to get one more DJ, though. Let's check it out. Shout out to everybody I seen jump on as well. J Love, J Dub, The Ruler. We're going to get to y'all. I want to see, let's talk to, man, I see DJ Eminem, but I don't know if she heard that. Eminem, did you happen to hear those joints at all?
Yeah, I heard them. They were dope.
Yeah, you rocking with that?
Yeah, so that first one, I like the first one, but like Cliff Cage said, both of them can definitely rock. They give different vibes. Yeah, I would definitely throw that first one in rotation for sure. And your voice is so organic. I really love that.
Thank you. I'm shooting a video for the first one in like 3 weeks, Matt.
So that's gonna be a hit for you. I feel that way at least.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no doubt. Aquarius, we're definitely gonna blast these out to all the DJs. They're in the box for any of the DJs that want to download them now. And the DJs will follow you, tag you maybe at a show they play you in, and like we appreciate you. We definitely will follow up though with some other media opportunities for you in our region.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. You know, the DJs are the most important part of the game. You know what I'm saying? And people letting social media kind of change, like in their head, think they can, you know, they think they can just win with social media alone. And I still believe in the movements of the DJs. You know what I'm saying? And to get out here and network with DJs and, you know, promoters and stuff like that. I came from that era. That's what I really be on.
Real talk, man. Hey, we appreciate that because people don't always hear that. So we'll definitely get that message back out, and we'll definitely get you on again, like in a few months when you got another release. But let's see how these records do in our region, and we'll connect with you. So mad love.
Thank you. Salute to Will too, man.
Yep, for real. Salute to Will for keeping us in contact. We'll be doing his thing. So with that being said, we're going to go to our next guest. Aquarius, you're welcome to stay on if you want to hear some of these other artists. Let's see. We're actually going to take it over to Phoenix real quick. Go ahead, John Blaze.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? All right, so check it out. My guy, Cadillac Croy, is in the building. He is Phoenix, Arizona by way of New Orleans, right? Louisiana. So go ahead and say what's up to the DJs one time.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing?
That's my song with my lyrics.
If you didn't know, he got a deep ass, loud ass voice. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's my guy, Cadillac. Cadillac, real quick, let the DJs know, your journey from New Orleans, and now you're in Phoenix, and you pushing heavy right now.
Yeah. So born and raised out of New Orleans, got to Phoenix through the Marine Corps. You know what I mean? That was one of my duty stations back in the day. And so just fell in love with the city, decided to stick around, got grounded out there because it's more opportunity out there than what I had in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's crazy because we talk about that all the time, Antonio. You know what I mean? Like these markets have had a lot of stuff come, major artists come out of there. The opportunities aren't as much for independent artists like there is, in our markets. That's exactly why we started this call. Okay, so you've been able to meet a lot of artists. Your single that we're going to play today, Got It All, features Alexis. How did you link with Alexis?
Man, honestly, I just hit him through Instagram. We ain't even met in person yet. We just got straight to work.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, I don't know if we've had Alexis on the call yet, but
I think we might have.
Yeah,
we might have.
Very early, I think, in the call. But Alexis, he got the record with Cap G, Wiz Khalifa, T-Pain recently. He's one of Bootleg Cav's artists. So he's, definitely one of the hottest voices in the city. So what was that like, though? I mean, was it easy to work with him? And how did you pick this record specifically for Alexis?
Well, I had been sitting on the track for, a couple years. And I was just really searching through just different sounds just to kind of figure out where I wanted to go, with this direction on what I decided I wanted to put out. And I wanted to put out something that had them Latin vibes. And then I saw an interview with Dan G. He gave a shout out to Alexis. I didn't know who Alexis was. I looked him up. He had a song out with T-Pain. But that track, Until the Day, it was hot to me because I liked the way he had incorporated like hip hop with that real like mariachi type sound. You know what I mean?
That's what's up with the cumbias.
So
yeah,
the idea started running through my head, and I was like, man, I got to get this dude for this particular track. So I pulled that thing out the crates. You know what I mean? It just went to work. We knocked it out in about a week. You know what I mean? So.
Real quick before I play the record, I want to give you a shout out, Cadillac Croy, because the way I met him was we were actually recording the Beat Locker show at Salt Mine, and Cadillac happened to be there, and the owner was like, yo, go meet the radio guys in the other studio. We chopped it up, you know what I mean? And he played us his music. We connected. 2 weeks later, he comes back on the same night, you know what I'm saying, where we're recording the show, and brings us 2 extra large bomb ass pizzas, you know what I mean, and takes care of us and shows love and sends us some more music. So he does a great job of connecting and building relationships, and I feel like that goes a long way too, in this industry. So appreciate you, Cadillac.
Man, I appreciate it because just sitting in that room with y'all, you get to absorb a lot of knowledge, information, game. You know what I mean? And it give you just an insight on what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. You get all these different perspectives. So I appreciate the opportunity to just be the fly on the wall,
Yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, well, shoot, let's get to it. Go ahead and line it up, Antonio. And this is Got It All, Cadillac Croy featuring Alexis.
Cadillac, baby. What's happening with you, mommy?
Ay, papacito,
qué chulo. Quiero hacer cositas contigo. Vamos, enséñame más.
I've been sipping, letting loose. Drop the top, go 100 in the cold. I walk, I'm dripping, designer shoes. Drinking Henny, going crazy in the room. Ballin' like I'm Kobe, Spanish bitches want me. Don't act like you know me, no you not my homie. Remember having nothing, I turned it to gold. Yeah, I got it all, but I still want more.
Drippin' in this Gucci, ooh, somebody stop me. I might say like them Rockets, but I'm fuego like some Takis. I got my shit together like that Fendi and Versace. If you got a wop, mommy, I put you in Fendace. Ice your neck and wrist, make you look like Liberace. Know my name not David, but you can call me Big Papi. See you peeking at my sweats, mommy, you look excited. 20 bands is in my pocket, skin pistol beside it. You can have it all, baby, ride this Kawasaki. I can rock that boat, baby, trust me, my water choppy. Open up your mind, baby, make sure you get it sloppy. Beat it in that mirror, let you watch it like a touchy.
I've been sipping, letting loose. Drop the top, go 100 in the cold. I walk, I'm dripping, designer shoes. Drinking Henny, going crazy in the room. Ballin' like I'm Kobe, Spanish bitches want me. Don't act like you know me, no you not my homie. Remember having nothing, I turned it to gold. Yeah, I got it all, but I still want more.
They say life a bitch, but see baby, I open doors. My drip holy water, baby, yeah, I'm talking Dior. Run through Italian designer houses like I'm a Moor. Had a lot of sleepless nights, bought up on shotgun floors. Out that coupe in the Lambo, cool GPS set for Forbes. Make it look easy, you see, no sweat drip from my pores. She asked me if I love her gushy, I said yeah, of course. But ain't no baddie bad enough to knock me off my course. Blood, sweat, and tears to give me here, you gotta get you yours. Stop taking selfies in my drop like you believe it's yours. I put in work to get you out your titties foreign shores. Now get your knees into that sand, baby, and do your chores.
Yo.
Cadillac Croy.
Oh.
Got it all, featuring Alexis right there.
I see why you're wearing that shirt now, though, Blaze. I see why you got that Versace on.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Holly Grove in the building too.
Let's go to Cliff Cage once again. You know, since we don't get him on a weekly.
Yo, back of being here. Nops. Hey man, you know, anything with that Latin flair, yo, I love that shit, man. That shit was fire, man. Definitely dope song. You know, I'm kind of curious to hear, you know, some of his other joints, you know, just kind of see, you know, when it's not like, you know, Latin vibe, but yo, fire. That shirt he got on, fire. Yeah, definitely doing his thing, man. So yeah, real dope, man. I'll definitely make sure I tap in with you, man.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go to Phoenix, Queen Candy Vicious.
Hey, hello, Quick Candy Vicious Star Radar Radio. I'm loving it, man. Let me just say first, Latina, that part hit it off. Boy, I love that Spanish stuff. But that voice,
MNLD.
you have that deep, like, distinct voice. I'm just loving it. I love the whole vibe of the track, man. And I want to hear more of your stuff, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm loving it.
Absolutely. I appreciate that.
I told Cadillac that he's gonna be the new voice of Icon Radio. You know,
that's a nice voice.
Yeah, let's go to a couple more. Let's go to who else we got here? The DJ I. DJ I, did you hear that one? I know you're driving. You might be busy, but I don't know if you heard it.
Don't wreck. Don't wreck.
You on mute.
I did hear it. I liked it. I liked, especially when you put Alexis on a song. Like he's like a hook killer. Like he just kills every hook that he's on. Yeah. But yeah, I like that vibe. I like the song. It was dope.
Yeah.
And it was different.
Different. I like it because his voice is very different. Like you gonna remember that shit.
Yeah. Is Holly Grove there? DJ Holly Grove? I don't know. I know he's on, but I don't know.
What? You know what I'm saying? Come on, Holly Grove.
Holly Grove, you hear me?
I'm gonna say, like, I'm a little upset out. That's not even in my inbox already.
You know, Cadillac, you've been working with him.
I'm in like the Latin capital of Texas right now. Almost, is it? I don't know. Fuck it. We gonna call it. You hear me? But yeah, I fuck with the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got the international appeal to it. You hear me? Shit, I'm just ready for you to tell me we gonna chop that bitch up, bro.
You already know.
You know it's coming.
Yeah, yo,
I send it to you tonight. I send it your way tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yo, and Cadillac, you know, you move around too. Matter of fact, where you at right now?
I'm in Argentina right now.
Ooh, we international. Look at
you. Know what? And what the dope thing is that you really could work that lane because in Latin music, like these different voices, like, you know, you got Tango Calderon and different people like that where they fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Your voice is going to carry you to some places for sure.
Yeah. And you know, I think, and you put this out, you put this record out specifically for Single to Mile, but you got a record in the stash. So we're gonna give DJ Benz for the strip club that's gonna go crazy. So we'll bring him back in a few weeks.
All right, no doubt for sure. We're gonna tap in with you though, for real. Drop your IG. Oh, you got it right there, Cadillac Crawl. Make sure y'all follow him and stay on.
You can pronounce it Croy. You can pronounce it Croy because in New Orleans we do that a little different.
My bad. I keep doing it.
No, you good. You good.
And Cadillac Croy will be performing at the Phoenix Hip Hop Festival on Saturday too. So make sure you get back in time, bro.
Yep. All right, no doubt. We appreciate you, bro. Stay on if you can. If not, all good. But we do have some more guests. With that, we got to move on. We're gonna go to Colorado Springs real quick. Our dude J-Dub, the ruler. We see you. Thanks for doing the video drop. We appreciate it. You know, you from the hometown, and I just see you working, and I was like, man, we gotta get J-Dub back on. What's up, J-Dub?
What's going on? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's going on, y'all?
No doubt. John Blaze, we got Cliff Cage, Queen Candy Vicious, K-Tone, DJ Face, a lot of people in the building. You got a new joint with Westside Boogie, right? That's what we're gonna play today, right?
Yep, I do. I do got a new one with Westside Boogie.
Is that out yet? It's not out yet, right?
No, it just dropped on Friday.
Oh, okay, no doubt. I was looking for it online. You gonna shoot a video to this thing?
Yeah, I actually am. He's got a little campaign going on right now, so I've been trying to work it out with his management and everything, making sure we can get a video shot in between what he's doing right now for his album drop.
All right, no doubt. We're a little behind, so I'm gonna go straight to the song. Go ahead and introduce it for us.
All right, y'all. This is Off Brand with Westside Boogie.
It's Bubba Uno, so you know it's lit. Call your nigga Cuddy Mafia off brand. Call your nigga Cuddy Mafia off brand. Call your nigga Cuddy Mafia off brand. Baby, everything's better on the west side. Tell that nigga back up. Promise I'm way better than your last one. A 5, I don't think that we can pass up. Tell me that I'm lying and I'll cancel, cause I know how to treat you when he won't, how to make you feel at home. Call me when you all alone. What I gave you, you tryna find it in him. They slim, I got problems with playing a butter rim. You tryna dumb me, girl, I notice I'm taking it to the chin. But every time you spin back, we lose more tread up off the rim. And you knew that he was bad news, but every sign that came with it, you let it pass you. Now he mad and you mad too. Slide through, I got something to fix your attitude. Baby, everything's better on the west side. Grab your bags, baby, let's ride. Sit your fine ass down in the F type. Post some pics, get your best side. Let her know what this like. Back up. Promise I'm way better than your last one. A 5, I don't think that we can pass up. Tell me that I'm lying and I'll cancel, cause I know how to treat you when he won't, how to make you feel at home. Call me when you all alone. Got me sitting mid-row. How the hell I end up at this shit show? Hate that you ain't know this what you in for. Guess you had no info. Still look at me waiting for my end goal. Hated that I gotta play this friend role. That's just how it go. I sent eyes on your live just to see how you glow. And if you peeped how we grow, that's me planting little seeds on the low. Clear with my expression from the dough, just in case you get to telling me I'm broke. Destined that we blow. You mind, let me step up on the flow. It's whatever come and detonate my soul. Elevate my lows, can remove all my tension. Mama let me know I gotta move with intention. Just don't be acting dumb, know all these clues that I'm sending. You lose from conviction, let your truth be redemption. Like you need
I'm gonna keep it real. That shit is slapping, bro. I could definitely hear a AZ remix with a couple of AZ slappers, maybe Yante and fucking man, why am I forgetting his name? Not man. What's the damn name? John Blaze.
Okay, you talking about Kevin?
Oh, is that who you hearing?
Anthony Danza.
Danza would be nice too. I mean, that's a slap, bro. You got a slap, but I could see you doing some regional remixes just to make it go bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit is snapping. So let's ask some DJs real quick. Go ahead, John Blaze.
Yeah, I was loving everything, every bit of that. You know what I mean? That was something that immediately go into a mix, and it sounds, West Coast. It sounds Southwest. It sounds like summertime in Phoenix. Like that's something to easily put in the mix out here. So, I mean, if you're open to it, we could definitely, talk about doing some type of remix. Cause
yeah, bro, because I hear you with Yante on there for sure, man. Y'all have a very similar sound. You know what I'm saying? You heard him before?
I'm with all that. I have not.
Okay, we gonna link it up. Matter of fact, DJ R, what did you think?
I really like that song, like a lot. Like
Can
as soon as I heard the beat,
on a Certified Savage, maybe just a Zoom.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we gonna link that up.
That song slap. I can hear Blaze. What about Baby Jace? They got damn near like the same sound type. That shit'll be fire.
It sound like it. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like the new Phoenix wave right now. Maybe it's just the new Southwest wave. But either way, to get Phoenix and Denver connect would be dope.
Yeah, and hey, look, I'm not gonna let the cat out the bag, but there's some stages that you got to be on at the end of the year. We're gonna link that up for you so we can get out here and get some collabs going. You know what I'm saying?
Love, I appreciate that.
Let's go to one more DJ before we let you go. Let's go to J Love. Did you hear that? I haven't seen you on with the camera, but did you happen to hear that?
Oh,
J Love. Nope. Patti Ali. What about Patti Ali? You rocking with us?
Oh yeah, definitely dope, man. I love the vibe, man. Definitely got bars. It checks all the boxes. So definitely got one on your hands, player.
Now it's just about the marketing, right?
All day. That's the rollout, baby. That rollout is what it is.
Are you like Jiminy's?
Tell him just for a real quick second, Patti Ali, what you mean, a little bit more.
I mean, a lot of times, keep it 100. A lot of artists that come on here and in other conference calls and stuff like that, it's the rollout where y'all lose, where y'all got the track, y'all got everything going. It's the rollout, you know what I'm saying? Actually putting it, getting on the media platforms, getting the the spins, getting out there on the road, putting it all together. That's the one thing that everybody lack, independent artists lack, is the rollout, bro.
Yep. So
it's very, very important that you have a great rollout, and that's the only way to it. You can't half-ass it.
Yep. So Patti Ali specializes in that, bro. He could get you in the top 20 media platforms. Definitely follow him on IG. Patti Ali, if you can, drop your IG in the chat for him.
Top 60, baby. You missing 40 more.
Yep, top 60, see? Look, I'm underselling. Look, bro, and that's really what all of this is about, is when we get y'all artists on here, I'm calling on DJs I think can help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just calling randoms usually. That's why I'm looking at the list. I'm like, damn, who could rock with J-Dub or with anybody that's on, you know what I mean? So make sure you follow up with me for sure, J-Dub. We appreciate your time, bro. Tell them where they can find you at.
No, I got you. Yeah, you can find me everywhere at J-Dub the Ruler. That's JAYDU 2 B's THARULER. And give me a follow. I'll follow everybody back. And I appreciate all the feedback I got today, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Oh. So, no doubt, J-Dub, I'll definitely want to get an interview with you as well. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
So we'll line that up and we'll get you in contact with Certified Savage and everyone else as well.
All right.
Mad love. Stay on if you can. So shout out to Patti Ali. Like I said, he stayed working, man. Patti Ali is on top of this stuff. If you have artists and they need to get media, if they need to, break into some industries. There's definitely some stuff he's done for some of the artists on Southwest Alliance. And, you know, make sure you know what your budget is, what you're coming with, and all of that. But contact him.
Yeah, it's just not me, man. You got Roland does, you know, he can get you on some tours, media tours, you know, get you in some of these clubs and stuff. So you tap into both of them bases where I touch them, the media platforms, get you Shape 05s, all the big platforms. Then you have Roland pushing you in these clubs. Then he got then he got you guys doing the festivals and all the Southwest stuff. All that combined, bro, it helps. And it makes you break a record, you know, it breaks the record. I think a lot of times the artists just stop and think that these records is going to break themselves.
Right. You just like gets lost in the shuffle.
Stuff don't go viral like that.
Yo, Potty, recently on Revolt TV, Bullman has I don't know if you've seen it, he has a show where he's talking to artists or whatever, but long story short, he had YG on. They were talking about what it takes to break a record in the industry, anywhere from like 125,000, 250,000.
Yes.
Per record, right? And then if you want to go multiple markets like urban, and then if you want to go pop, well, it's additional
500,000 to a million. Yeah.
So someone for you that works with a lot of independent artists, obviously independent artists are not going to have that type of bag. So
no, we discount it. You know what I'm saying? I do different, like when I say different, when I do platforms, I do different tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know you can't afford that, so let's do this, da. You still get that look, but it's not spending all that money like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can't give you the trick. I can't give you all the sauce, but you know what I'm saying? But it makes it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Where the artists will get a lot for their buck. Cause you know, we all coincide where, you know, send them out to you guys and then send them over to the A. Like I said, Roland, you know, anything in the A is what's popping. He got all that. You know what I'm saying? Facts. All the clubs, all that stuff. You know, this is what everybody flock to. I do the media. Then you, like I said, you guys can do the festivals and all those stuff. Fill into, you know, those things in your region. And that's what breaks the record, man. You know, artists coming with a serious budget and, you know, creating a real campaign.
Sometimes it's not even just a crazy budget, because you could have a small budget and have the right plan.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You just got to have a plan.
You know, you can go step by step with it, you know. You know, the song, you know, say you put 10 bands in something, you know, the song may make 100,000. You can put, okay, now I can put 20 bands in it. The song may make this, you know, go step by step.
Yeah. And that's why it's important to have all those resources that you have available for the independent artist. So, you know.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, shout out to Paddy Ali. He had Denzel Davis. We had him work with Denzel Davis. Denzel Davis got on Shade 45 for a half hour with tell me his name again. I'm losing it. Paddy Ali.
He got a nice little IG live with DJ Superstar J. He also got 97.3 FM where he got an interview. The song played. Then I gave him an IG live too, just off of love. So he got a lot of stuff. Like DJ Superstar J is one of the biggest DJs in New York, and he's on Shape 05 VIP Saturdays.
Right. And
so
John Blaze brought Denzel Davis. Denzel Davis, we threw up to you, and of course he's gonna keep working. We'll definitely have him on again. So dope shit. That just shows how it works. That's how the connection works. So with that being said, Paddy Ali, our next guest, Headkrack.
Okay. Headkrack, the man himself. This man got 1 million jobs. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much, if you land on Headkrack's show, he has a syndicated show called the Morning Hustle, where he, you know, took over Ricky Smiley's spot in ATL. So he's on like maybe 300 different stations, or maybe I'm maybe exaggerating or under exaggerating. I don't know, but he's on a syndicated radio show. He's also on Fox Dish Nation. And most recently, he's about to get in the boxing ring. In addition to that, he's like the biggest, the dopest rapper out there. He got them bars as well. So Headkrack is definitely doing his thug thizzle. You there?
Yeah, no doubt. Southwest Alliance was good, y'all.
Hey, man, we appreciate you jumping back on with us.
Yo, appreciate y'all having me, man. Shout out to my manager Anna. Big up Potty Ali for the connect, man. And thank y'all for y'all support on the last lap and on to new things, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, we have quite a few DJs that are on here that are on the radio, been on the radio, or on the radio right now. There's DJs that download later that are busy today. There's just a lot of reach, and you are at like an area that all of us are like, damn, well, I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Like every single one of us is like, hey, because that's what you're trying to do as a DJ is just elevate. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
No doubt. How is life with all the things you do?
It's busy, but I'm one of those people who have one of those minds that like staying busy and I like juggling things. I like keeping things going, and I like the adventure of just, not doing the same thing every single day. You know what I mean? Whether it's, interviewing artists or going to the studio myself as an artist or like even training for a boxing match. I just like to shake things up and, just keep things moving because, especially like, when you talk about, working for a company, you work for a company till you don't. So, while you in position, you got to create as many hustles and many like outside of the building opportunities as you can, just so you can continue to provide for yourself, when things get shaky.
Facts. So you guys keep talking about this. Tell us about this boxing match before we go on.
All right, so June 11th in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Anybody that's close by, man, you should pull up. Celebrity boxing. And they've been doing these events like every 2 to 3 months.
Wait, who you fighting?
I'm fighting Kimbo Slice Jr.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, he gets down in the MMA world, and this will be like his actual second boxing match. I've been training for this since January. And, it's gonna be a good match. It's going to be a super good match, man. So, like the kids looking good in the ring. The sparring's coming together real nice. And I'm fighting some real monsters. So I've been taking a lot of licks to prepare for what I'm getting ready to do.
Damn, that's love, man. Respect to that. Because if you get in the ring, I mean, I don't know Kimbo Slice Jr.'s. I'm going to have to check him out. But
he's like 3 wins, 3 losses, MMA.
Okay.
And when he boxes,
he's a scrapper.
He's a scrapper. I mean, listen, man, he's a chip off the old block. You know what I mean?
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Understanding the pedigree in which he come from, I knew I couldn't have my foot kind of on the gas. I had to have my foot all the way on the gas. So I'm going in, I'm sparring with different people, I'm pushing myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting multiple massages during the week just to make sure everything is good and loose, and getting that cardio where it need to be so we can do what we got to do on June 11th.
Damn, June 11th, that is coming up. We're going to tune into that. I have the info here. I'm going to repost it from our site tomorrow so everybody can find it. It looks like Chris Rock's brother is also fighting. So
Kenny Rock.
Right, so that's going to be interesting. Man, how do I segue from that? So look, I know that our time is short, and give us, DJ, some wisdom. If you was yourself 10 years ago, what would you want to know as a DJ that you didn't know before?
As a DJ, I would definitely want to know that the pandemic was coming so I could maybe perfect my DJing skills and just be ahead of the curve, because when you look at the lane that D Nice carved for himself at the top of the pandemic, you know what I mean? With that whole club quarantine situation, there was so many opportunities to really, beat people to the punch before there was even a pandemic. You know what I mean? So, nobody has a crystal ball or a time machine. So, I mean, the thing is, as DJs, artists, entertainers, we always got to evolve and always just be at the forefront of technology. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just continuing to learn, really. I mean, I think you never stop. Even, 10 years ago, even to now. We're not all even using the same equipment that we were using years ago.
Right. Before we go to the song, because you got a new, is it an album or an EP? Violence.
Well, so I got a new EP coming out. It's called Microdose. And, what I have is an A-side, B-side situation. The A-side is a record called Violence. The B-side is For the Love. And, man, the project is a hellified ride, man. It's all about, dealing with things in doses. You know what I'm saying? You can't have hate without love. You can't have peace without war. You can't have, all things are good in moderation, man. And Microdose is a celebration of all those energies.
That's what's up. I'm going to do it a little backwards today, y'all, because I don't really feel like we going to give Headkrack, necessarily critical feedback. so to speak. But I do want to open it up for some of y'all that might have a question for him real quick before we play a song.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, Headkrack? John Blaze, Phoenix, Arizona, Icon
up,
Radio.
Blaze?
Yo, how do you switch from the radio to the artist to the DJ to all those hats? Because I know you said that you separate them through one day at a time, or how does that work?
I mean, it all exists at the same time. I think every day at some point, I do some rap shit. Every day at some point, I wake up and do radio. I'm probably rustiest on these things behind me right here, the turntables, because it's been a minute. Like, preparing for a fight, you can only spin so many plates. You know what I mean? So some of the energy that I was putting into other things, I'm putting more so into training. And I don't know if any of y'all ever did sparring before. By the time you get out of the gym, you don't feel like doing nothing. Right. You know what I mean? So, so I do the 9-to-5 grind, and I continue to work on my artistry and figure out ways to just promote myself differently and just keep it moving like that.
Wow. Salute, brother.
Thank you, my man.
Yeah, no doubt. Anybody else want to ask a question before we play for the love? My man Cliff Cage right there, he's in Colorado Springs. He's killing it. We call him the Casey Kasem of rap. He's usually on live. But let's go to the song. So the song is called For the Love, right? The one we're going to play?
Okay, yep.
I actually I found the YouTube, so we have a little visual. So let's go ahead and introduce it for us, Headkrack.
Well, yo, here it is, man. Big shout out to the Southwest Alliance. Here's my single off my upcoming project, Microdose. It's called For the Love, man. Let's celebrate the culture.
My bad. Shit.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Kevin Simon on the beat. Yes, it's Fiasco. Still do it for the love. Take it back, but moving forward at the same time. Yeah. Still do it for the love. Control the heat that I hold like the of glove. Still watch your favorite artist tear the club up. Still ready to battle, nigga, like what? Keep the torch lit, remain passionate. Love it like I'm watching your MTV Raps, kid. A music box with Ralph McDaniels. Same time as Rap City, I'm flipping the channels. Used to rush home, can't miss a vid. And never do the dance show, that was my shit. Culture raised me when life was crazy. Crack rock 80s, we latchkey babies. Hot top fades to the Raekwon waves. Kick beneath the apple bomb, try to lay on babes. The new era is deaf, some cats is raw, but some of y'all are acting like you don't love it no more. So where the love go? Nobody but some moves in the club, yo. My man Vu said created it hustle. The bottom line though, you gotta have that love, yo. Hated cops, but I watch New York undercover. Williams and Torres dressing fresher than a motherfucker. I used to watch Juice every day before I went to school. Thorpe Park wasn't acting, but your shit was hella cool. Early 90s was the rap movie renaissance. Boys in the hood, man, and CB4 set it off. It was special then, we would represent. Hella bootlegs then, yo, 2 for 10. My favorite rapper's already on the screen. Who's the man who Jack City House Party 3? The last one was whack though, still supported it. Such a fan of the culture, I loved all of it. Now it's the norm and it almost gets ignored. Guess the oversaturation got the fans getting bored. Few flicks came out and a couple was raw, but some of y'all act like you don't love it no more. So where the love go? You bootleg it to death, it's fucked up, yo. We need more Spike Lees and more Russells. In the culture, yo, the money is the muscle. So I still do it for the love. Control the heat that I hold like the of glove. Still watch my favorite artists tear the club up. Still ready to battle, nigga, like what? There's few MCs in the mainstream, but a lot of rappers. That's where the W, these cats are the wackest. In my opinion, these lyrical minions set the culture back like a cul-de-sac. Now, some of the cats with the coldest raps will go over listeners' heads like fitteds and snapbacks. But back in the gap, only the best were heard. Some expanded our minds and finesse their words. Now the concepts are limited, borderline primitive. I question line for line if you wanna get sensitive. I put my mind behind bars. Your rhymes put our kind behind bars. So which Where's your love for the culture? This is a hustle, huh? That makes you a vulture. You do it for rotation, I do it for creation. That remains the same no matter how much I'm making. So one time for the love, yo. You love something, yo, you never give it up, yo. My man Vu said created and hustle. It's not a labor if you do it for the love, yo.
Yo, I honestly hadn't listened to it before, and I was actually surprised by the angle. I definitely could see where it could fit in, like with a lot of hip hop joints, especially.
Word,
like,
thanks, man.
Yeah, especially when you're like dealing with like corporate events and like family events, and you know, as a DJ, baptismal, like you never know what crazy family event where you need a clean record and you got like you trying to transition from here to here, and like that's a good record to put in that like family lane. Which I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a artist named DJ Cava Motivation from Denver, but he has been rapping about, like we had him on last week, and but he's like kind of the OG gardener. He talks about food and pollute, like, you know, he's dope though. I fuck with him. But
I gotta check him out. What's his name again?
Transitioning from that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and what's that brother's name again?
Cavem, Cavem, and then Motivation, like Moet though, Moeet.
Okay,
Check him
cool,
out,
okay.
because he's
I
been
see him
on
right
everything.
there. Okay,
like
cool.
he's been on, man. He's the OG on this shit. But I could hear that next to some of his records.
That's what's up, man. And like in the service pack, there's the clean, the dirty, instrumental, acapella. If cats want to do some remixes, so yeah, man, have at it, fellas.
For sure.
And
Cliff
ladies.
Cage, what'd you think, bro? Just on some shit.
Hey, yo, I mean, first off, yo, I just respect my man's hustle, like, you know, because he was spitting some real shit, man. You know, like, you know, sometimes you got to keep that hustle, like, you know, 10, 15 hustles at a time, you know, so, you know, definitely respect what you're doing, man, you know, big up for that. But nah, man, love the joint, man. The joint just sound fire, man. Kind of reminds me, you know, just some, you know, some music like, you know, some almost like 90s, like, you know, kind of vibe. You know, the references was crazy in there, you know, so, you know, definitely feeling that wrestle vibe, that wrestle chord you threw up in there. But nah, man, really loving it, man. And shit, man, good luck on that fight, man. You know, we're going to be rooting your ass on, bro.
Thank you so much, man. But if the Alliance got my back, man, we already won. So
we
there's that.
Back for real. Hey,
come on.
For real, Cliff Cage, make sure you check him out. DJ Freshmaker, you hear Headkrack's joint?
I did. It was the first thing that came to mind was like Mad Skills.
Oh wow,
you know?
okay.
Definitely gave me like a Mad Skills vibe, and I thought it was like really creative. How it's kind of like a call out to all the folks that are just, you know, making money off of being a cookie cutter and not really, you know, expanding their creative juices. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was really creative because a lot of times, you know, folks can really go that lane and be very surface about it, but to do it and still have it sound, you know, lovingly and palatable for multiple, you know, kinds of listeners, I was really creative.
Thank you, my G. Appreciate you, Freshmaker.
No doubt.
Freshmaker, you up on Headkrack too? You know who he is?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Ain't no doubt about it. My mom probably see Headkrack every day.
Well, tell your moms I said peace and love, yo. For real, for real.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's what's up. Freshmaker definitely doing his thing, man. I love checking out his events, the different stuff that he be doing. So Arizona.
What city you based in, Fresh?
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, and Cliff Cage, you're where? Oh, Colorado, I see.
Yep, Colorado Springs, man.
Colorado
Springs. I gotta get out there. I gotta get to both of those places, man. For real.
Hey, man. Yeah, come out anytime, man. And actually,
you know?
I got some family out there in Florida, man. So I'm gonna have to try to come out there. You know, if I can plan it out right, man. I'm gonna try to head out there, check that fight out, man.
Let me know if you make it, so we can catch up either at the after party or something, man. Like I always like hanging out, and vibing with people, man. I'm an in-person kind of guy, man. I like to work off energy.
Facts. No, will do, man.
All right, appreciate you.
No doubt. Freshmaker, John Blaze. Any last words for Headkrack before we?
Yeah, yo, dope record, man. Like I was just, it's a feel good hip hop record. You know what I mean? It kind of gave me the vibes of like high tech quality type. You know what I'm saying? Just feel good and for the culture, man. You know, it was a really dope record. Lot of content in there too, man. So you know, I can't wait to hear the whole project.
Man, listen, there's something on there for everybody in every walk of life, man. I got a record with Zaytoven on there.
Ooh,
You know,
nice.
I locked in with one of my Chicago homies, K Valentine, on a record called Tightrope. That's gonna be crazy. The lead single, Violence, is a monster record as well. It starts the project off. Yo, man, I just can't wait to feed y'all the material, man, and get to build with y'all in real time.
Yep, and we'll
What's up,
definitely
man?
throw it up to all the stations in our area. So we'll blast them out tomorrow, at least with the link to the YouTube. But if you have what you would like us to blast, just send it to us.
Got you. I think my man just sent y'all both joints, and also on the flip side, man, like whatever drops you guys need, however, even if you got 100 DJs in the pool, send us the list. I'm knocking out drops this week,
right now,
and I'm gonna finish whatever I don't get to this week on Sunday. So whatever y'all need, fire it off, man, and we're gonna make it super jazzy, man.
Much love. We appreciate you. We'll definitely follow up, and we'll definitely follow up. Me and John Blaze and Cliff Cage, and see if we don't have some dates down the line at the end of this year. We can facilitate you getting here. You know what I mean?
Cool, man. Would love to hear. See y'all in real time, man. We'll appreciate everything you guys are doing for the culture. I'm always just a DM or a tweet away or email away, so don't hesitate to holler at us.
No doubt. We appreciate you, Headkrack.
Appreciate y'all, man. Peace and love, folks.
That's love, man. That dude is killing it in the game right now. For him to give us a minute of wisdom. But listen, if y'all are still on and you can, please turn your cameras on, because this one, for me, does mean a lot, and I did want to make sure to get these guys on. So if you either that or drop like a 1 or something in the chat to let us know you here. But listen, MNLD and the members of MNLD, they've had a huge impact on Denver, Colorado. Interstate Ike is, to me, like one of Denver's legends, like an E40 or a Too Short of my generation. I can't tell you how many memories I have of seeing their material on the streets. In the streets, events, like there's just too much, Young Doe, him and Ike, Hawkman, Analyzer, Slim. I don't know all the names, don't let me lie to you. But those guys I definitely know, and if you're not up on their music, we've had them on before, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. Right now, what they on for is they got a documentary, and it's on Amazon Prime. So Street Stars affiliated MNLD documentary. Shout out to Clearview Films, who's been on the call as well. He shot it, and that was, you had to do Clearview. So shout out to Young Doe, Interstate Ike, legends in the building, y'all.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on. Y'all hear me?
Yep. K-Tone, what's up?
All right, so look, real quick. Good intro. But y'all got to understand, all the music that y'all have heard past couple years from Denver and all that, there would be no Denver music scene if it wasn't for Interstate Ike, if it wasn't for Young Doe, if it wasn't for MNLD.
Colfax
like,
CAC.
they really helped. Colfax CAC, rest in peace, man. They really helped pave the way. And a lot of this music y'all hear and this culture y'all see, they influenced the culture. And they really recently like you said, put together a documentary. I'm gonna let Young Doe and Interstate Ike talk about it, but like, this is real big for the culture. We're talking about a real life documentary on Amazon Prime you can get right now, and I encourage all y'all to support it. And what I've been telling a lot of these young cats too, man, we got to figure out how all these up and coming Denver rappers, not even just Denver, Colorado, but the region, man, needs to watch this documentary, man. You know what I'm saying? It should be something that they teach in hip hop in Colorado rap school or something. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch it and understand where you came from. So we're saying that. Big shout out to Young Doe. I'm gonna let him take it from here. Doe, what's happening? Ike, what's happening?
What's up, man? With it. It's a blessing to be on here, man. We appreciate the invite.
Yep, no doubt. We got Holly Grove, J Love, DJ Face, Soundbite. Shout out DJ Tati, Will Gamble, Potty Ali, of course K-Tone, 6'4", Queen Candy Vicious, Cliff Cage, John Blaze. It's dope because, I have been putting John Blaze on and vice versa, Phoenix music and Denver music, so he got to hear y'all music real early, and get acquainted with y'all. But Young Doe or Ike, talk to us about how this, how long y'all been working on this documentary, bro? 20 years?
Shit, 30.
Is it that footage that old?
I mean, yeah, we got footage that old. Some of that footage on the documentary is from 96, 97. You know, it's a few clips, from way back. So, it was just a whole journey. You know what I mean? So, we didn't know how it was gonna roll out, but the actual documentary, I believe it was 2018 when we started talking about, writing down everything, the notes. Like, man, we're gonna go ahead and start putting this shit together. So,
for the people who's from out of town, Ike, tell them, like, how many projects do you have total? Like, I don't know if you have the number.
Total, I got about 55 projects, and still kept about like 5 ready to drop right now. That's done. but as far as Elite, shit, Doe got 30 projects. So, our label, we 100 projects deep for sure. We over 100.
No doubt. I always wanted to ask you this, man, because I see the frequency in which you drop and how you just continually drop. When did you figure out that it's about your catalog? You know what I'm saying? Like, was there a time you remember that it just happened, or did someone put you on game?
Well, I got kind of put up game, and I was watching. You know what I mean? I was seeing, a lot of cats from the Bay do they shit. Now, Rich the Factor was doing they shit. They was cataloging up, and they was getting bread off of that. And all I did was music anyway, so it only made sense. Same shit, so I just kept my foot on the gas pedal, when it come to it.
That's what's up. I wish we had Clearview on, you know what I'm saying, because I did send him a message. But how important was it that he shot this documentary?
Well, 8 was there for months from the get-go, so 8 seen this story unfold with his own eyes. So, he could damn near tell you this without us even telling him. So, it only made sense for us to stick with 8 because he been there since ground zero.
That's what's up. All right, DJs, real quick, if you got a second, if you're not driving, whatever, if you can, watch your screen real quick. We're gonna play this documentary trailer, and then you can go check it out on Amazon Prime. And what we'll do, guys, is we'll put it out on our website tomorrow with a post and put it in our blast to the media. So let's get it. So if one of y'all, Young Doe, if you want to introduce the documentary.
Yeah, man, this is the Street Stars affiliated MNLD documentary. Free Hawkman, rest in peace, Colfax Cat. Interstate Ike, Analyzes Slim, Skrilla D. Shout out to all the members of MNLD, everybody who's involved with the project. You know what I mean? This is a very sentimental project, piece of work for us, and so we appreciate everybody for tuning in and check this out, though.
MNLD.
When we going out, we driving somewhere, that's the first thing that's getting played. We gonna listen to that.
When you say MNLD, I think of the originators of like a label.
The purple disc is kind of like what started everything, you know what I'm saying, as far as MNLD goes.
So they had a lot of support for not only from, their own peers, but even the older peer.
The whole city knew who MNLD was.
We did everything independent, ordered our own discs, did our own merch. Bro, back then we was doing everything that these labels was doing.
They really stuck out. They was really doing it.
That actually was putting a stamp on something, packaging it up and trying to see if it could go. Nah, it wasn't too many people doing that.
We started off just hanging out in the basement. My basement used to be somewhere we would hang out.
He was like, my stepdad is gonna buy me a keyboard. He just started making beats. I knew some dudes that did like some carpentry work, so I had him come through, slap up a wall in this like hole in the wall in his mom's house, you know what I'm saying, in the basement, you feel me? Looked up, found the 4-track in the newspaper.
Man, Doe's basement, bro, it was a whole episode, bro. We be down there freestyling, smoking weed. We was recording a lot of stuff down there too, though.
MNLD, Street Stars Affiliated, which was the purple CD.
That classic album, man, we just call it the purple disc. It had a whole bunch of people that people didn't even know that was rapping on that thing.
I didn't realize it would have that impact, but you know, it was a collective effort, dog. All the guys, everything that happened, just how the story was written, you know what I'm saying? Everybody played their role.
Certain bars that they spit and you was like, oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, that's real.
It felt like the whole hood was on.
It was amazing to see somebody that we see every day, that we grow up with, making music that you would want to listen to on a regular.
It was like the biggest culmination of all of us coming together.
You could just see the atmosphere change, like we had something.
That was like the culmination of what we are today came from that first MNLD album.
When we got the CDs back, we get these thousands of CDs, all these little boxes. Like, what the f? You got this? And we didn't ask for it to be purple and orange. And it didn't have a cover on it, but it was shrink wrap. We hit the block running.
Everybody could say they was doing some rapping and writing some rhymes back then, but you know, it wasn't too many people actually recording music.
But I know they got some of that work ethic from over here for sure. You know what I'm saying? As far as the projects we produce, you know what I'm saying? And the quality.
You couldn't tell none of us that didn't rap that we didn't rap. If you on stage, I'm on stage. You know what I mean? If you selling the CD, I'm selling the CD.
Even though Montbello was already together, but now we got something like from a town that's like new and unique.
The Colorado hip hop scene is just, it's mega.
The mob slaps, that mob music, man, like that's what we known for. That's what we good for. You know what I'm saying? We good for a mob slap.
Every artist coming out of the city, out of Denver, man, need to do their research on MNLD.
It's a hell of a movement. MNLD opened doors for a lot of people. Showed you what the game was.
I'm going to cut you off. This I'm clicking back in on your phone. That's good. Okay. I appreciate the call. All right, thanks.
No doubt. So MNLD, go check it out on Amazon Prime. It's called Street Start Affiliated MNLD documentary. And man, if you need something, if you need a Young Doe or Interstate Ike pack or something, reach out to them. They accessible. They do drop shit like that. Get familiar with their records because they definitely add to my mixes. You know what I'm saying? DJ K-Tone, you got anything else to say about it? He cooking. Look at him. Look at him. What you whipping up for us?
Yeah, I'm super multitasking, man.
K-Tone whipping up some lettuce with soy sauce on it.
That's love, though. That's love.
Wow, true story. Real life salad. That's what I'm on.
Hey, real shit though. Go ahead, K-Tone.
I was just gonna say, man, it's real life, man. Like it's really bigger than what y'all can really imagine. And they really did a lot for the city. Still doing a lot for the city though. Like it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I think Doe probably live in Oklahoma now, huh, Doe? Anything I see you post in Oklahoma now.
I was running back and forth. I'm Denver, man. You know, I'm still in the hometown. I was ripping and running back and forth.
That's what's up, though. Is it popping out
we
there?
We wear many hats. Like the last, the artist, DJ, / whatever. We doing all that.
Right. What's popping in Oklahoma, man? Don't y'all still got a store out there or what?
Yeah, we got the store. It's in Penn Square Mall, Oklahoma City, Livewire, Living Decent store. We partner with Jay Stalin from the Bay, and we got the Living Decent. I come from Mob Niggas Living Decent. We got the Living Decent brand in there. Make sure y'all check that out. livingdecent.unltd.com. With our brand. K-Tone got that shirt K-Tone got on. That's some Living Decent right there.
No doubt.
That's what's happening in Oklahoma City. We just expanding the brand.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You got to build.
Tapping in.
Do either of y'all have a project that's dropping or just dropped?
Shit, yep. We got up and coming projects right around the corner. Matter of fact, me and K-Tone drop next month. The Earth Is My Turf Part 2.
Okay, let's run it up. Y'all remember? We gonna have to make K-Tone a special guest when that drops. special guest. And
Yo,
blast it out.
let me jump in real quick. What's up, fellas? John Black, Phoenix AZ. What's happening?
What's up, Brody?
Yo, I always compare, like, Antonio was right. Like, he put me on to Denver. What year was that? Almost 10 years ago, right, Antonio?
2012, probably.
Okay, so that's when we created the Southwest Connected, right?
Well, the first mixtape we did was the Southwest Takeover, and I think we had Ricky Knotts had a joint that had an Ike on it.
Yeah, so a lot of these artists, just the Denver scene as a whole, I've been put up on a long time ago, and then where we are today. And even today, I tell Antonio and K-Tone this all the time when y'all bring Denver artists on the call. Denver just seems to impress me more and more all the time. You know what I mean? It's just almost like there's a culture in Denver that the world doesn't know about, like so much talent and great music and just culture, man. And it reminds me of my city here in Phoenix. It's the same thing. And to know that you guys have been rocking for, like you said, almost 30 years, like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because without y'all brothers, where would it be at today? Because I look at the same cats who were doing it 25, 30 years ago here. They really paved a whole lane to where Phoenix is at today. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all to still keep going and being influences and really setting up for the future, man, it's dope. And y'all still rocking, man. Like, y'all still putting out, y'all still jumping on these calls with us with new music. So, salute. And, I can't wait to watch this documentary because I'm sitting here like, I wanted to watch more. I'm like, yo, hit the link. Let's go.
Yeah, right on. We appreciate that, man. That's what it's about, man. That longevity, sticking in there, keep fighting, what I'm saying? Keep growing. We just, the thing about it is just through the ups and downs, it's so many jewels and so many things that we learn just throughout the process. It ain't really all about the financial thing, what I'm saying? There's so many things we learned that it turned to, we get our flowers from so many other things. Like right now, I'm teaching a music wellness to the youth and teaching them about the music, the business side and the creative side of music, every Monday. So we doing shit like that, all of these jewels we didn't gain throughout this journey, we able to pass it along.
Yeah, I got a question for Ike. Ike, do you ever look back at like what you've done, what you guys have done over the years with music and see what, the progression of Denver and the culture today?
Yeah, all the time. I look at it all the time and see, what it was then and what it was now. And man, it's, I feel like the footwork that we put in, it opened up a lot of doors for everybody else to get in position. And I feel like we set the trends for sure. And I feel like we make other people make it feel like it's believable. You know what I mean? That they could really obtain and make it in this music scene for sure.
I want to ask this too, because I feel like, the industry and everybody makes you feel like you can't be successful if you're not the most famous artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I think you guys showed that if you're on point with your game and your merch and the other things, you could be sustainable and make money. You know what I'm saying? At that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You just got to have your own fan. It's all about it's 1 million artists out here and everybody got their core fan club and they following. It's all about just capitalizing off of that and just, doing what you going to do, sticking in your lane and all your people who's with you, they going to follow you and mess with you. And to me, that's success for sure.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Y'all want to say something real quick, man?
Go ahead, Cliff.
Yeah, real quick. Hey, what up, y'all? So, I'm down here in Colorado Springs, a little ways from y'all, but, just to kind of tap on that, man, to, back in the early days, when I was kind of getting into my music, kind of felt like that same way being from the Springs. It was like, ain't really no music out here. And it kind of didn't know where to look at. So, some of those first times, going like on YouTube and just kind of going online, looking at Colorado artists, a lot of you guys were some of the first cats that really ever popped up, on my timeline, and you guys were some of the guys that, I used to like, okay, like, this shit can really pop off, like y'all was like doing a lot of big stuff, doing music videos, doing like movies and stuff like that. So, you know, I really just wanted to, you know, to hop on here and just show my appreciation and give, you know, my flowers to y'all. You know, a lot of you dudes, you know, I definitely, you know, kind of put me in some of the position that I'm in and kind of let me know that, yo, you just put in that work, you know, and, you know, invest in yourself, you know, you can make it happen. So, just wanted to say, you know, much respect down here in the Springs, man. You know, you guys got a lot of love down here too. So,
for sure, bro. Much love and respect for that.
Yeah, much love, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. I still follow y'all, man. Still a huge fan. So,
hey, Tonio, man. Hey, this face, man. You mind y'all say if I say something?
No, go ahead, bro. Jump in.
Hey, man. Like, first off, big up to Doe and Ike, man. It's a pleasure to meet y'all finally, you know, face to face, man. I don't know if K-Tone ever talked about me before, man, but I've been knowing K-Tone since 2002, so I've been around y'all movement since about that long. You know what I mean? Back in Jeff City days, you know what I mean? Back with, you know, all them other things that's going on with K-Tone and stuff, you know what I mean? So I've been around that long, and to see the progression that y'all went from 2002 that I've been around to now, is like just like amazing to see that, man. It's, you know, like, you know, everybody talk about the South and everybody talk about the Midwest, the East, the West, you know what I mean? But to be able to talk about Denver, because, you know what I mean, and what y'all coming with has been like amazing to me to see. You know what I'm saying? To be back, not at the beginning, but just like I say, from 2002 to now, I didn't see where y'all come from, you know what I mean? Because like I say, that's how long I've been around this nigga Tone, you know what I mean? So, but I just wanted to say big ups, like, you know, like Boy said before, I just want to give y'all flowers, just say it's a pleasure to finally meet y'all, you know what I mean, after all these years to actually put some face to y'all, you know what I mean? And, you know, I still rock Earth is my turf every day, man, before I go to work, nigga, and I know your verse backwards and forwards, nigga, not just Tone, I know your shit too backwards and forwards, nigga, like, I do.
Word up. That's a good look, though. And we appreciate that love, man. That's what we do. For sure.
DJ Face, we're gonna make sure we get y'all the drop script too, so we can get some drops. I know.
Yo,
I did them not too long ago. Yeah, go ahead, 6-4.
Yeah, you know, as a nigga who grew up in the Dells and looking up to these niggas, man, this shit is like really, you know what I mean? Like, you know, these niggas like superhero sets growing up. You feel me? Like seeing these niggas doing what they do, like literally getting in the car as a kid, seeing, you know, my parents bumping their shit. You feel me? As a kid. Always, you know, come with their taste and shit. That's what made me want to get in this music shit in the first place. You feel me? So I don't get much respect to y'all niggas, man. For real.
That's what's up.
No, salute.
6-4.
Just like shit.
Yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that people, like, you have to be here to get it. Like, people in the bellows or from the bell side, they just stick together, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. I mean, real tight, because I see just y'all be able to sustain yourselves with even in that area, even though y'all work beyond, you know what I'm saying? As a spectator, because I'm not from Montbello, so seeing it from my side, it was like still the biggest thing I had saw, you know, and y'all's hustle. So it's like I always admired the tenacity and the people who are from Montbello, because y'all stick together for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
No doubt. We definitely want to send y'all the drop script. Anybody else got anything to say before we let them get on with their night? No, mad love. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a post tomorrow, and then I'm gonna also blast it to the media with the documentary link. And any music y'all got coming up, definitely shoot it to us, and we'll put it in the catalog and blast it out definitely ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man. Right on.
I want to say something real quick. I didn't get a chime in. Hi, Candy Vicious, Arizona Star Radar Radio. I'm very interested in looking at your documentary. It looks well put together. You know, I want to get to know you guys, and just I'm interested in that. So I want to know more about y'all, and it looks like good production. So I'm excited to see your little journey, whatever you got going on in that documentary. I'm very interested. So I want to learn about y'all, see who you are.
That thing out is very informative.
Yeah, and the catalog is you can look on any of the streaming sites. You'll find their records. I'll send you some links as well, Candy Vicious.
Okay.
That's what's up. Mad love, y'all. What's up?
Real quick though, yo, fellas, from your generation though, how many artists that were rocking at that time with you are still like active today? Because I look at Phoenix like that, you know what I'm saying, and it's crazy. Like we really sit back and we're like, damn, we were here with so and so, and you know what I mean. Like, do you ever look back at that?
Yeah, sometimes I look back at it sometime and reflect on it. It's not many, it's a few. You got Nightclub and a few others who still doing their thing, but no, I can't really say too many people doing it to the capacity that we still doing it. I still get on that road, city to city.
See, don't be putting that work in though, bro. Don't. Who do you fuck with out of Phoenix? Like what rappers? I know you know some.
Off of the top of my head, I can't say out of who I fool with out of Phoenix. I know what's his name? The producer Fingers or something. He used to be out there a lot.
Yeah, L Fingers.
L Fingers. He was staying out there. We was going out there fooling with HMF. Y'all familiar with HMF?
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
John Blaze be knowing everybody. That's why I said throw some.
But like
out.
that tells me a lot right there, because that was a legendary time in Phoenix, and that whole clique. There's a whole documentary itself just on that camp. But
yeah,
like
on everything. That was big, bro. I didn't been to their scrap yards. I've been to super buses fucking with them at the house, all the shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's crazy, man. You know what's dope too is there's not many people that would want to tell the story either. You know what I mean? So like, if y'all don't put this documentary out, who's gonna tell the story?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like it's super important for your city, man. Like just big salute for real, because I think that's so important for a market like Denver and Phoenix. For the future, because you don't know where you're going till you know where you've been, man. That's real shit.
Yeah, we definitely gotta link Doe to come out next time he's in Phoenix. You know what I mean? Get on a couple parties with some DJs, or come through the studio or Icon Radio where John Blaze is getting an interview.
Yeah, for
Rock
sure.
Flash, something like that.
We actually had a show set up for the 14th, but it got pushed back. So I'll keep y'all posted. I was about to be out there in a few days, but it got pushed back. I'll keep y'all posted on the
14th is the Phoenix Hip Hop Festival. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we'll be
that's
going
probably
all
why
the
I got
time.
pushed. Yeah,
That's what's up. Let us know so we could get some support that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on. Yeah, right on.
No doubt. And then I'll shoot y'all the links when we go live with these tomorrow. Mad love to both of y'all, man. Shoot me any music that comes out. You know I rock with y'all 100%.
And we gonna shoot you some new shit, Brody.
ASAP. You know we gonna do it. Hold on one second.
And we both got
Recording
new
stopped.
Hold on, let me turn the stream off. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we're not recording or streaming now. Yeah, anything y'all got, man, definitely shoot it to us. We definitely, what we've been doing is basically following up, send it to the DJ, send it to the media, make it available for the DJs to download. So we trying to reach a saturation, you know what I mean, where we got John Blaze, we got New Mexico DJs. Usually got a couple Utah people on. So if y'all know DJs as well, you know what I mean, send them to us because we could be a point to help them get the music out.
Okay, for sure. It's appreciated.
Yeah, shit. When you drop it next, Doe?
Man, probably like in 2 months, maybe less. I'm like me and Jay Stalin working on Diesel Therapy Part 4. I got a solo